Good morning. Al Russell here, recording a potential trading opportunity we might get today following the London Forex rush strategy. You're right now seeing my typical charting setup with the 6 sterling pound crosses I trade on a daily basis. As you can see in my live screen, my custom indicator is calling 3 possible trading opportunities for today. Oh boy, good. A long trade on the pound yen. Let's see, a short trade on the pound Canadian dollar, and looks like also a short trade on the pound Australian dollar. The other 3 pound crosses, the pound American dollar, the pound Swiss franc, and the pound New Zealand dollar are being left out by my indicator. See that? So apparently no trading opportunity is presenting itself on any of them. So, I'm just going to ditch them and focus entirely on the other 3. Make sense? All right, let's see here. Now, the trade plan as usual is to trade only in the direction of the overall market bias, which is defined by my custom market trend indicator. Well, on the pound Canadian dollar, the market trend indicator is definitely calling a downtrend. Have a look at those little red colored bars down there, which, wow, obviously means that this chart is going through a period of downward bias. Same readings actually on the pound Australian dollar. So these 2 currencies are currently downtrending, whereas looks like the pound yen is now printing green bars, so the general market trend is indeed to the upside. That being said, my main indicator is calling a sell entry on the pound Canadian dollar at 1.9703. You know, I really like to automate as much as possible my trading methodology, so I've coded in all of the parameters of the system into these little custom indicators. So, well, the trading decisions are not clogged up by emotions or second thinking, because that always gets you in trouble. So that means that I only really need to follow the indicator trading signals because, like I just said, hey, the whole chart analyzing process has been coded in. The easier the better for me. Anyway, going back to the charts, we can see how the sell entry has been called at 1.9703. Now, the pound Australian dollar is also being called for a short entry at 2.0972, right below the low of last night's Tokyo session. And finally, the system is also calling an entry on the pound yen, a buy entry in this case, at 201.49 to be exact, right above the high of the Tokyo session. To wrap this up just a little bit, my trade plan is, well, it's to wait for a breakout of the Tokyo session on these particular currency crosses. And we hope it's going to trigger my entry at these exact levels called out by the indicator. Obviously, if the breakout takes place against the market trend indicator, well, meaning to the upside in either the pound Canadian dollar or the pound Australian dollar, or to the downside in the case of the pound yen, then I will have to pass on these trading opportunities since I only trade breakouts in the direction of the overall market bias. Hope that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to pause the video and continue recording as soon as any of the trading setups reach their respective entry levels. That's about the best we can do now. See you in a few. Okay, hi there. Hi, Al here again. As you can see, we have some interesting news here. Seems like both the pound Canadian dollar and the pound Australian dollar are swinging against the market trend indicator. Moreover, they've broken the Tokyo session range in the wrong direction. So, yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to pass on these 2 setups, unfortunately. I guess I'm not going to be taking any trade on any of them for the rest of the day. However, there is some good news because the pound yen is pulling through as expected, and it's reached my buy entry level, which is, you remember, was located at 201.49, right? So I've just jumped into this trade, and now I'm effectively long, as you can see in my live screen. The upper band of the Tokyo session has just given way in the direction of the market trend, and it seems like we're going to see another bullish day on the pound yen. Or at least we might see a momentum up run in the next few hours, which is exactly what I'm going to try to profit from here. So I've placed my stop loss at 200.92. As you can see, I really like to follow an aggressive approach on my stop loss policy in order to minimize potential losses as much as possible. On the other hand, I'm rather conservative with my targets, and therefore I've placed my exit limit order at 202.45. You know, that's just a personal preference of mine, to be aggressive with my stops and conservative with my targets. But hey, you can certainly adjust your trading to your own likings. I mean, it's totally up to you. It's just that after many years of trading, I've kind of come to the conclusion that it's usually more profitable to keep your stop loss tight and your target pretty much realistic. So that's the line of thinking I'm following here. So to wrap it up just a little bit, that's my entry there, that's my stop loss, and up there is my final target for a nice positive risk-reward ratio, I hope, which is always important to have on your side, isn't it? Anyway, I'm pausing the video once again, and I'm going to resume the recording as soon as the trade develops. Fair enough? See you in a few. Okay, Al here once again. I've been 1 hour and about 40 minutes into this trade, and as you can see, the pound yen has reached my target at 202.45 for a total gain of 90 pips. Actually, it seems like this pair still carries some momentum left as it's shot through my target and continues to push up. But anyway, like I said, I'm out of the trade for 90 pips, which is not too bad. Hey, considering it's taken less than 2 hours all the way from entry to exit. That's usually the beauty of trading breakouts at the London market opening time, because I think it's the most volatile moment of the day, and therefore your targets are usually hit rather quickly. I mean, if you want to become an intraday trader, you need volatility. You need momentum. And you definitely need the charts to be alive and kicking. And hey, there's no better timing than the first 2 hours upon the London market open. As you can see, 2 hours is usually enough to trade the London Forex rush system with the assistance of my indicators. You know, at the end of the day, trading is all about finding the right trading opportunity at the right timing. Don't you agree? And anyway, that's the core principle this system is totally based on. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this trade recorded live, and I hope you go ahead and give the London Forex rush system a try. I'm positive you're going to be greatly surprised. Good luck. See ya. Bye.